Steve DiMaggio here for ESP, and today we're going to be going over the LTD Phoenix Arctic Metal Series guitar. Now, if you're not familiar with the Arctic Metal Series, it's the counterpart to the Black Metal Series that ESP also has released. What we have is matte paint, single pickup configuration, straight ahead kind of Shredmaster guitars. So at the beginning of 2023, this guitar streets for $999. However, I am expecting to see some kind of increase around NAMM time. This guitar is made in Korea and it does not come with a case. This particular guitar weighs 9.3 pounds, which puts it in our super middleweight category. So that's kind of right in the middle, a little bit heavier. This thing isn't an anchor. It is pretty lightweight for what it's made of. So anyway, let's talk about that. Starting at the bottom here, we have a black strap pin that goes into a mahogany body. Now that mahogany body measures 42 millimeters at the input jack. Moving up from there, we have a Tone Pros tailpiece and bridge. Single volume knob, no tone control. Now that volume knob has a push-pull mechanism, and what that does is it splits the EMG 81 TW pickup right here. Up from there we have a 3-ply pickguard, and you can also see on this body that it's three-dimensional. So there's a strip down the body, it's raised, kind of almost where the neck would go through the body right there. Flipping over, we have access plates for your electronics and for your battery, and we have a nice smooth joint right here on the neck. Also on the back you can see right there's your strap pin. Flipping back over, this is a neck through 3-piece mahogany neck, and it measures 43 millimeters, 45 millimeters at the 5th, and then 53 millimeters at the 12th. However, the specs do say it's 42, so that could just be some paint and some other things kind of affecting that 43 measurement. Now the scale on this neck is 25.5 with a 350 millimeter radius, and the profile is thin U. So it has a little bit of chunk to it. It's not that extra thin U profile that ESP sometimes does. So this is closer to a traditional feeling neck, not really a super thin metal neck. Now there are no fret markers on it with the Arctic Metal Series. You do have side markers. On the headstock here, I measured it and it's 16 millimeters thick. We have a binding that follows it all the way around. This LTD emblem right here is three-dimensional also, so this is not an applied acrylic or anything like that. This is an actual logo that's probably been glued on. And flipping over here, you have the LTD black locking tuners. So myself, I didn't get to play this guitar too much. I actually hurt my finger by slamming it in a car door. So I asked my buddy Dave Dunshire to spend a couple hours with this thing, and within minutes he had a super heavy song, and I said, no reason for me to do anything, this is perfect. So I'm going to play that for you so you can hear an example of what this guitar sounds like. Again, Arctic Metal Series, very straightforward. This thing's just made to shred. Bring it up on stage, kind of hammer at it, and do what you got to do. So anyway, enjoy Dave's demo here.